posted a status on Facebook today about an addiction that I have, and I've been getting hate for it, and I don't see why you can't just keep your comments to yourself, because I really don't need them right now. This is fucking hard for me, and if you put into Google sexting addiction, you will see so many help sites, to the point you will see this is not a fucking joke. I was proud of myself earlier because I deleted the app that I was using. I stopped this whole thing. That's big for me. Coming out now is fucking difficult, and all I've had is hate, and I've had 2 supportive comments, and the rest of them has been hate messages from the app until I deleted it, and people trying to lure me back in to sexting, and I can't stop shaking. This video isn't for fucking attention. Don't fucking tell me that. Don't tell me. I'm so fucking frustrated with the fact that it's like an actual sex addict but online, and I don't see how you can't understand that. It's a real problem, and I've been dealing with it for a while, and I felt this like this since I was a kid, but I've never ever told anyone. And then I decided to come out and do you know what, I need support right now, and I really thought that people would give me support, but and in the status I put that I'd be blocking anyone that gave me hate or anything, because I don't need that right now. I don't. But then I get this fucking arsehole commenting about it. Sorry if the phone's shaking. I'm shaking really bad, and I'm trying to keep my voice down because my parents are asleep. But it's a problem, and all I want to do right now is go back to it. When people give me hate for this, and I know I was expecting it the whole time, but not from people I thought really supported me, who promised me they'd be there. Imagine this, you've got a drug dealer and he's just quit, or she's quit, or they've quit. And it's like you're dangling a bag of drugs on a wire in front of them and saying, come and get it. That's what it's like for me, and for everyone else dealing with sex addict problems. And I'm still, my heart's all shaking. I started relationships with people like friends with benefits and online sex because it filled a hole inside of me, and I craved it. I still crave it. I like the affection. I can't explain it any better than that. It was the affection that I liked. I don't know, I kind of felt wanted in that community, but I turned myself into a slut, and I know I turned myself into such a whore on that site. I just didn't realise what it was doing to me. I've been living a second life that only one person knows about, and that is my best friend. And she's been supporting me out of this and everything, but trying to calm down. Yeah, I went by a secret name on this app, wearing like a masquerade mask so you couldn't see me. And I'd use the body I don't want, you know, to give people what they want in return for helping me. And it wasn't, what people don't understand is they think, oh, it's just, oh, you want to go have online sex, you want to get your orgasm, you want to go. It's not that. It wasn't about that at all. It was the fact that they made me feel wanted, they made me feel loved. Some of them looked after me, like making sure I'd eaten and making sure I'd had everything ready for college, and it was those little things that I craved, but I could only get them from those people if I give them my body to do what they wanted with. So today I had to delete every single one of my photos I'd ever taken, and I didn't think it would be as hard as it sounds, but it is. It really was, because I didn't think I'd be so attached to photos like that, but I was, and I deleted the app today, which I'm really proud of. But people don't understand that sexting is a real problem, and they say, oh, you can't be addicted to it, but you can. You really, really can. This isn't the first time I've done it either, but I really want it to be the last, because it's fucking ruined me. I wouldn't eat properly if I was on that app, which was a lot. I kept missing out on my important coursework and doing it the night before because of this app. I would stay up till all hours just to be talking to someone. And people can say that I didn't want the attention because I didn't give my name away, but I'm not that fucking stupid. I went by a fake name for a reason, and that is because someone had, before, when I had done this, had threatened to share my pictures, and I felt forced to give them. And you can say you weren't forced, you had a choice, and you can say it's a sob story, but imagine being bullied so badly that all you want is someone to love you, and I didn't have that at the time. So I gave them these photos, you know, I didn't really want to, and they kind of turned against me because I said I didn't want to do it anymore. I don't know if he has those photos now. I don't know. I really hope they're not on any sites or anything, because I was 13, 14, and that was the first time I ever did it. But I've been thinking of like this since I was about 8 years old. I didn't know where it came from. I thought as I got older it must just be hormones, but I don't think it is. I mean, I mentioned it to my counsellor once, and she said that it's because and Kira said this as well, it's that something in the past has broken you emotionally and you crave affection to fill the hurt. And somehow I think it's linked with my dad and things. Yeah. It's coming up to the second Christmas without him, and I wrote him a letter last year saying I'd come to see him when I was 18 so we could see I'd grown into an adult and things. How well was that going? But I don't know. I really don't know anymore. I know not everyone is going to understand, and people are going to be asking lots and lots of questions, and that's fine. I can answer your questions if you don't understand them or understand my situation. But I know I can't always avoid it. There's always going to be some dickheads there that are going to give you hate, but right now I really fucking appreciate it if someone like that I thought would be there for me could support me, because that person was that person was a friend, and they turn against me because of this, and they think I'm disgusting. And no, I'm not some sort of weird fucking sexual freak. I'm not something for you to laugh at. I'm a person with a fucking problem, and so many people in the world have the same problem as me. And I met one of those people today, and we've been talking, and we decided to be like a team to support each other. You know, when we want to go back, we'll talk each other out of it, because we both know we don't need that. I'm still shaking. I don't know how else to explain it. I don't know what else to say. I needed to get that out. And if you're really gonna say something horrible and do it, I don't care anymore. But I will just delete your comment. So it'll be a waste of space and waste of time, waste of my time, waste of your time. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I've been looking already for groups, like sex addict groups to go to and people to talk to get me out of this, because I've dug myself into a hole, and the best way I can explain it, it might be easier if you just Google this. I got myself into a daddy relationship, which the best way I can explain it is when you have an older guy, like a much older guy, looking after you and things, and you sort of get attached to them, and you start calling by the nickname Daddy. And I got myself into that, and I didn't think it'd be a problem. I thought I'd be able to get myself out of it, but it was, yeah, it was difficult to get out of something like that. It wasn't just the fact that he knew me, but the fact that I had not grown attracted but attached to him. In no way was I attracted to them. I'm not. No, I think it was just I don't know. I can't explain it. I don't know how to explain it. I had this attachment to him. Yeah, I ended that today as well. I can't remember what the term is called, but I am one of those people that can't be in relationships without constant, like the constant sexual side of it, because that, you know, that's just that's my nature, you know, that I am an addict, and there was a term that Kira found or something, and it's like I would much rather, she explained it to me that I'd rather just have like one night stands with this person than be in a relationship, because I can't handle that big thing. A relationship is a big thing. I've been in a lot of relationships and I've realised I can't handle that. I don't know, but it sucks. It really, really sucks. I'd like to be able to have a relationship. I'd like to be able to continue my relationship with my ex-girlfriend, but I can't because of this problem. And I don't think she wants me anymore, so it sucks even more, I guess. But yeah, to all the people who are dealing with this as well, you can get through it. And there was always going to be haters out there, but I'm here if you want to talk. And if the haters, just go fuck yourself, because I can't be bothered to deal with any more hate today. And to the people who support me, even if you don't understand, or even if you just have so many questions, it's fine. You know, just thank you for not being a negative person. Not everyone's going to understand this, and I get that. It's just some people don't understand, so they take it out on me in hate, and I'd rather you not do that. I mean, I can explain the best I can anything you want to ask, but being an arsehole about it ain't gonna get you anywhere. So yeah. So I guess because it's past midnight now, I am technically 3 days clean from sexting and online sex and things, and I guess I should be happy about that, but I'm not really, because I don't do well with hate. I'll see one hate comment amongst like, I'll have like a flood of good comments, and I see one bad comment about something, and I instantly feel down again, and I don't like it. I can't deal with it. I'm not a very good person for dealing with hate towards myself. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But thank you to everyone that's supported me, and to Kira, because you got me out of it, and you're like a fucking sister to me, so. I don't even want to cry anymore. I just feel empty. It's like, again, I'm using what Kira said, but she said it's like people who smoke, and they've suddenly had their cigarettes taken away from them, and they have to learn to adapt and deal with this new life, this new lifestyle, without their craving being there when they need it. And I guess that's the best way I can explain it to you. It's like my online sexual relationships and my sexting is gone, but they're my metaphorical cigarettes. They've been ripped away from me, because I know that I have to stop this. I don't ever want to go back. I mean, obviously, this part of me is saying you want to go back, but the logical part is saying you don't need it. You really don't need it. It's like a battle between good and bad, and the emotional and the mental, and yeah, yeah, I'm gonna go because I think I just need to sleep. To people who are watching this on friends with me on Facebook, I haven't blocked you or anything. My account isn't there because I've deactivated for a little while. You can still message me on Messenger or Kick or whatever. And yeah, but I won't be on Facebook for a while because I don't really want to be around anyone right now. I just want to spend this week to myself. Um, yeah, just it's a real problem. And you can say it's not, but all you have to do is go to Google, type in sexting addict, and loads of stuff is going to come up. You'll have helplines. Sure, that's enough to prove to you it's real. Before I go as well, I've got to say, to the people that already watch my videos, you'll know about the whole implant thing and about being transgender and stuff, and I'm getting my implant soon in December, so fingers crossed that it works, because having the daily reminder that you're still a girl kind of sucks. I look so sad. I'm sorry. Have a little mushroom to cheer up your day. A little Mario mushroom that I'm painting. That's made out of clay. I haven't finished it yet, but I've got paint on my thumb now. Or maybe that'll cheer you up. Have a little Mario mushroom to cheer up your day, because mushroom wants you to be happy. It's pretty cute though, I think. See, little things can make me laugh and smile a little bit. And yes, that is a teddy bear wearing an Angry Bird hat in the background underneath a Slipknot poster. That bear is really metal. um, yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you, and